Well, big news on this Food City Friday. July is Beef Month in Tennessee, and for many, like Chris, that's a national holiday. Registered Dietitian Dr. Elizabeth Hall joins us in our studio kitchen to help us all celebrate like Chris.
Yes.
It's Chris's month.
Definitely, and you know, a lot of times red meats like beef, they get a little bad, reputation, but they can definitely be enjoyed as a part of an overall balanced eating plan. And there's actually a lot of essential nutrients found in beef, especially if you're buying the lean options, which are going to be lower in saturated fat. But beef is an excellent source of protein, and it has 10 essential vitamins and minerals that are really important for growth and development all throughout your life. So hopefully you'll incorporate some and just watch those portion sizes, and of course incorporate them in delicious healthy recipes like we're going to show you today.
I always think about iron. It's kind of one of those good ways to get some natural iron.
Definitely, and that's a perfect segue, Amy. Thank you for mentioning that. But yes, in your beef you're getting iron, and it's a different form of iron than what you'll find in other plant-based options. So we call it heme iron, and it's a more bioavailable form. So your body actually absorbs it better than it would in like other plant-based sources. So a lot of times we talk about spinach having iron, and it definitely does, but you'd have to have about 10 cups of spinach just to get the amount of iron that you would get in a serving of your beef, which is about 3 to 4 ounces.
Okay, so we are making a fun recipe today. I saw this. We were talking about it earlier with Sydney. Tacos in a jar, taco salad.
Yes, and I love anything in a jar, right? Because I'm always on the go, so it's great to kind of grab and go, make ahead of time. Great for kids too, and of course I like this because I like to add my dressing and then shake it up, so that way you're getting a nice consistency in there, and a lot of times you can use less dressing that way too. So this is super easy. I just have my ground beef, my lean ground beef in the bottom of my jar here, and I seasoned it. You could use taco seasoning, but I used my own. I just had these spices at home, so garlic powder, cumin, chili powder, those are your go-tos to get that taco flavoring if you don't have a taco packet at home.
That's good to know.
Yes, so that's what I've done here, and then I just like to layer it up. I like to put my lettuce first, and I've washed my hands, so it's typically easiest just to get in there and use your hands for this recipe. This can be a great thing you could do with your kids too, because they might enjoy building their own, right? So I put my lettuce in here, and this is just shredded romaine lettuce, but you could use spinach, you could use different times. Oh, thank you.
And we can see everything.
See a little bit better. And then I have my black beans here. I'm just going to put a thin layer of those in there. And again, if you don't like black beans, you could use something different, right? A little bit of corn, and you're getting all of those colors, and that's what's important, right? I always talk about getting those different colors because that means different nutrients. A little bit of cheddar cheese in there, or shredded cheese. I'm going to put just a few tomatoes, but you could also put salsa, you could put pico de gallo, whatever you'd like. I like to add a little crunch on the top, so I have these little tortilla strips. And again, you just pop your lid on there and it's ready to go. If you're going to eat it soon, you could go ahead and put your dressing in, or if you're going to eat it later, you might want to carry your dressing with you so that the consistency stays how you like it. So this is a delicious recipe. I hope you'll try it. Again, you're getting protein. Just 3 ounces of your beef has about 28 grams of protein. That's 50% of your daily value that you need in a day, and only about 170 calories if you're choosing the lean option. So as far as a nutrient-rich option, this is the way to go. We mentioned the iron, the zinc, the B vitamins, so you're definitely getting essential nutrients when you choose beef.
And when you talk about the lean option, what are we talking about for the, you always see the numbers, you know, 80-20 and 94-6.
Yes, so you're looking for that higher number on one side. So either 90%, 10%, or 93-7. Those would be leaner options of ground beef. You can also look for that word sirloin. So like if you've seen ground sirloin before, I know we have that in Food City stores. You can look for that as well. And as far as buying ground beef at Food City, super fresh. I don't know if you've ever gotten ground beef. We grind in store, 18-hour shelf life, so you're getting something super fresh every time you order.
Yeah, it makes a difference too.
It definitely does. The taste, you can definitely tell. And the lean option, a lot of people are afraid to do that for like burgers and things like that, but I promise you it works great, especially if you throw a little marinade in there. It's going to work great in most of your recipes.
I'm going to try that. I've tried the little salads in a jar, but I didn't think about adding your meat and keep it in the fridge, and you're good to go.
You're good to go.
All right. Well, for more information on this recipe and other great wellness tips, you can visit foodcity.com. Coming up, she's going to show us how to make beef and broccoli in the crock pot. Good stuff.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by